Welcome back to Beyond the Valley. There are moments in life when the wind howls, the waves crash, and you can't see the shore anymore. Everything feels uncertain your plans, your peace, your direction. You're praying, God, where are you? Why is this happening? But I want to remind you today the storm is not the end, it's the start of your miracle. When the storm rises, it doesn't mean God has left you. It means He's getting ready to reveal something greater. Sometimes the storm doesn't come to destroy you, it comes to develop you. Maybe you have been through betrayal. Maybe your job situation suddenly changed. Maybe you got that diagnosis that took your breath away. You think, God, I can't handle this. But let me tell you, you wouldn't be in this storm if you weren't built for it. The very fact that you're still standing is proof that the wind may be strong, but the foundation of your faith is stronger. You see, ships are not made for calm harbors. They're tested in rough waters. So don't let the storm convince you that you're finished. Let it remind you you're chosen for something that can only be revealed in the rain. The disciples were out on the sea, rowing against the waves. The storm was fierce, the night was dark, and they thought they were going under. And the storm was indeed fierce. Then suddenly they saw Jesus walking on the water. He didn't stop the storm right away. He walked through it to show them something, that He's greater than what threatens to drown you. Sometimes God doesn't calm the storm immediately, He calms you first. He says, Peace, be still, not just to the waves, but to your heart. So if you're in a storm right now, take courage. The same God who walked on water is walking toward you. You're not alone in the wind. You're about to see His glory in the waves. Don't mistake your storm for punishment. It's not a sentence, it's a setup for your breakthrough. Think of Jonah. The storm wasn't meant to destroy him, it was meant to redirect him. Think of Paul. The shipwreck didn't end his mission, it brought him to Malta, where miracles were waiting. Think of Job. The whirlwind didn't finish him, it revealed the double portion on the other side. Maybe your storm feels unfair, but let me tell you, God is using it to push you into a place you never would have gone otherwise. You lost that job, it's not the end, it's the start of something better. That relationship ended, God's preparing someone who'll value your spirit, not just your surface. That delay you're facing, it's not denial, it's divine direction. When it rains, things grow. The same water that floods also fertilizes. You may be crying, wondering, God, when will this stop? But what if the very rain you're asking God to take away is the rain He's using to grow your roots deeper? You don't grow in the sunshine, you grow in the storm. Every tear, every night you didn't give up, every time you said, God, I trust you anyway. That's your spiritual muscle getting stronger. When you come out of this, you won't be the same. You'll cover out wiser. You're going to come out tougher and filled with more faith than you ever had. Say this out loud, right where you are. This storm will not sink me. God is with me in the wind and the waves. What looks like an ending is only the beginning. I'm coming out stronger, wiser, and full of victory. My storm is the start of my miracle. Do you remember what happened after Jesus calmed the storm? The disciples reached the other side, and a man who'd been bound for years was set free. The miracle was waiting on the other side. If they had turned back in fear, they never would have seen it. Maybe that's what God is saying to you today. Don't turn back now. You're closer than you think. The storm may be rough, but the shore is near. The sky will clear. And when it does, you look back and say, if I hadn't gone through that, I never would have known his power like this. The psalm says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. That means the storm has an expiration date. Darkness doesn't last forever. The light of God's promise will break through the clouds. So don't lose hope in the night. Hold on in the thunder, because when the morning comes, you won't just survive it, you'll shine through it. Say it one more time. The storm is not the end, it's the start of my miracle. God's power is at work in my situation. What was meant for harm is turning for my good. I'm stepping into calm seas, and my faith is unshakable. Friend, maybe you feel drenched, maybe you feel tired, but remember the same God who spoke to the storm for the disciples is speaking peace over you right now. This isn't how your story ends, this is where your miracle begins. So lift your head, dry your tears, and keep rowing, because the wind that's blowing against you is the same wind that will carry you to your promise.